Man, we are definitely living in some wicked times, man. I swear, like, it's just so much craziness going on in the world. Uh, People seem to be lost. All right. That's what I feel. We're back on the Truth Is channel. All right, which I'll leave in the description so you guys can check out more and even subscribe. It says here, these massive YouTubers had an Illuminati party. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Over the years, more and more people have woken up and have noticed the obvious corruption in our world's governments, with many people finally realizing that those behind that corruption are all a part of a secretive group, a secret society if you will, which has successfully turned the masses into their slaves using manipulation, propaganda, and social engineering. All to convince the masses into being willing participants in their system that keeps us at the bottom, while they remain like kings at the top.
Boy.
At this point, you know I'm obviously referring to what most people call the Illuminati. It has never been more obvious than it is today that this all-controlling secret society is not only 100% real, but they're the ones running the show. While more people are finally seeing this, sadly, it has only made those pushing the propaganda find new ways to discredit their existence. Now, instead of straight up denying it like they normally do, they are now trying to turn it into a massive joke in order to discredit it, making the idea of the Illuminati a massive joke, mocking those who have exposed it. This is exactly what Kyle from Nelk recently did, releasing a video in which they host a satanic Illuminati party, showing themselves drinking blood and performing satanic rituals, all so they can mock truth seekers and further paint the existence of a world-controlling secret society as a massive joke. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back.
So they're trying to be funny, joking around while actually doing this stuff. It's like a loophole into revealing what they really do. So people are going to look at it as a joke. Of course, the people who don't really understand, which is probably the youth, you know, that's who they're targeting, trying to get the young people to want to indulge in things like this. This is crazy, man. Absolutely insane.
So the truth is, where I drop new videos exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be talking about Kyle from Nelk hosting an Illuminati party. Let's get right into it.
I don't even know what that is.
The other day I was scrolling on YouTube when I came across this video by the Nelk Boys. The video was called We Exposed an Illuminati Party, with Kyle from Nelk Boys and Logan Paul on the thumbnail. When I saw this, I thought to myself, what are these two Masonic puppets up to? I clicked on the video, and after Kyle did like 3 different promotional ads, he finally got into the purpose of the video. Even though he called the video We Exposed an Illuminati Party, Kyle seems to do the complete opposite and host his own Illuminati party. He then invites a man claiming to be a truth seeker and tells the guy that he was going to do a documentary exposing the Illuminati. He claimed he was invited to an Illuminati party and wanted this guy to attend in order to expose them. The whole time though, Kyle was behind this Illuminati party, and it was all supposed to be a giant prank on the so-called truth-seeking Illuminati exposer. In the Illuminati party hosted by Kyle, we see them go all out with the imagery. When Kyle and his friends make it to the party, they have to give a guard outside the secret code word. They were then invited in and were instantly greeted by barely dressed women walking around with a man on a pet leash.
Wait, did he say Hawaiian?
When Kyle and his friends make it to the party, they have to give a guard outside the secret code word.
He said Hawaiian pizza. Now, you see what I mean? Y'all can think what y'all want to think. But you know the whole like Pizzagate allegations and that some people will look at this and like, oh, they're just having fun making a joke. All right. Look at these people, what they're connected to. You had Logan Paul, who did what he did in that forest when he recorded that person. Y'all remember that? I still don't understand how they even let him back on the platform. That's crazy to me. Crazy. That should have been a lifetime ban right there.
They were then invited in and were instantly greeted by barely dressed women walking around with a man on a pet leash. The women were also wearing masks and horn headpiece. During another part of the video, they start drinking glasses of child blood while showing the Prime energy drink that is marketed towards children.
Wow.
How strange is that? It's almost like they're trying to tell us something. Kyle drinks a glass of blood and then pretends to puke it everywhere.
I want to go ahead and skip that, and if we can just go to the preschool stuff.
Yes, we have a lovely ruby ambrosia, 2-year.
We're going to say over the 2022, that works.
Yeah, it's the top shelf, Corbin.
We're only doing that because you're a 10-year member, okay?
What does that mean, 2-year?
It's aged 2 years.
Yeah, okay,
It's
that
extracted.
works. It's either conceived or born.
Oh, I see.
Is that wine?
You can call it that, sure. It really is. Yeah, good glass.
Please enjoy.
Guys, that is good.
It's got a smooth finish.
A little sweet.
Okay.
Would it be okay if I tried a glass?
Unfortunately, it's for members only.
Fuck. Oh, come on.
Is there a preference you would have? We have.
Oh, guys.
Yeah?
Show my guess. Yeah, I'll do one.
You'll,
What region are the children from?
this one is from, continental. So that one, I believe, where did we pick that one up? Connecticut.
They then sit around and talk to men dressed in suits on how they created the 2020 virus and how they had a new one coming up soon. From here, things only get stranger and stranger. They then all meet up in the backyard to participate in the nightly goat sacrifice alongside with their blood drinking. All of the guests walk outside where they have a man crucified while wearing a goat head mask. The man leading the ritual instructs someone to offer their blood for the ritual. This is when Logan Paul steps up and offers his blood.
Brothers share blood, and thus, Brother, tonight, I will begin our meeting by shedding his blood. Are there any volunteers? Damn it, Logan! Come on, just let me. You know you've been eating like ever since you started bleeding.
Kyle then drinks a glass of blood mixed with aged man fluid, the kind that Diddy loves so much, while the man pretending to be a truth seeker is instructed to sacrifice a goat on the Pentacle in order to be initiated into the organization.
A new arrival, our gathering, must prove himself to the gathered fellows. A trial we like to call Kill Orf! Kill Orf! Kill Orf! Kill Orf! Kill Orf!
Kill. Just get up.
I want you to know it. Once you stab the beast, you will become one of us forever.
This is how the video pretty much ends. Obviously, this was supposed to be satirical and a prank on the guy, but in reality, this is just propaganda that they are pushing to normalize the occult and paint the Illuminati as a funny joke. This was hiding the truth in comedy, hiding it in plain sight. Kyle is one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube, one of the most influential creators on the platform. There's not many YouTubers who got to interview the President of the United States. YouTube has become so big over the years that it has...
All I'm saying is, like, for all the people who participated in this video that's supposed to be a joke, like, I know, you know, they're gonna look at it like, oh, we were just acting and stuff like that, but I told y'all, like, if I was ever an actor, there's just certain roles I would never play. I would never associate myself with, you know. And I'm a person who loves a good prank, a good joke. I don't think this is that. Whenever you're joking about, like, kids and stuff like that, and you got animal, like, come on, man. Come on, man. And now you seen that video had, like, over, what was it, 3 million views or something like that? Was it?
Been hijacked by the very same people who run Hollywood. They own these big creators and they use them to push their agendas. They wanted Kyle and Logan to paint the Illuminati as some silly joke, so when the Illuminati is brought up, people don't take it serious and see it as a joke. That is the point of setting up this entire Illuminati party in detail. An Illuminati party that doesn't accurately depict the behavior that takes place at these gatherings. This is nowhere near what happens at these rituals. The movie Eyes Wide Shut is a much better example, which they try to mimic with this video. In reality, these occult groups do meet up and have sacred rituals. It's all chaos and disturbing. These Illuminati parties are taking place, and we see proof of that with Diddy. During the trial, it was revealed that Diddy wasn't the only one hosting ritual parties, but other celebrities too. As the Jane Doe who testified in Diddy's trial revealed, she attended a freak-off hosted by another celebrity who was close to Diddy, which I believe the reason they have these massive YouTubers doing this is to throw people off. They know that these YouTubers and streamers are the new influential leaders, the ones that are influencing the youth. So what better way to convince the youth that the Illuminati is just one big joke than using influencers to make it all seem funny? They want people to believe that it's all just some funny joke and that believing in it makes you a nut job. But the thing is, the evidence is right in the open. If you're in 2025 and still haven't realized secret societies rule the world, then you just don't want to realize it.
Yeah.
As all of the evidence is clearly right in front of you, not only from channels like this one, but from many other channels and websites all over the internet, and also from all the stuff that's been happening around the world, and even in this very country. The information is out there. You just have to want to find it.
Right.
Now, when it comes to the Illuminati, it was never a conspiracy theory. While most people hear about the Illuminati, they have no idea what it is. The Illuminati is actually a secret society that is a part of the Freemasons. The Freemasons is the secret society that controls the world. All presidents and high-powered politicians in just about every country is a member of this organization. The Freemasons are an esoteric organization that performs rituals that unlock hidden esoteric knowledge. Now, when it comes to the Illuminati, they are a real organization that was formed in the 1700s by a man named Adam Weishaupt. Originally, he was interested in joining the Freemasons but felt like the membership fee was way too expensive. So instead of joining, he decided to make his own secret society based on Masonry with the goal of establishing a new world order that operated off science and reason and went directly against the church. They wanted to separate church from state, separating the laws of God from the laws of man. The only problem with Adam's Illuminati organization was that he had no idea what secret societies did. Specifically, he didn't have any esoteric rituals that could be used for each degree. So he decided that the best thing to do was to plant some of his Illuminati members in a local Masonic lodge, so they could steal their rituals and use them for their own group. At first, a few Illuminati members would join the Masonic Lodge and start learning their information and rituals. This wasn't working fast enough as these members weren't climbing in degrees fast enough to learn all the rituals. This led to more Illuminati members joining, with the goal of some members getting into a position of power within Masonry. Eventually, Adam and the remaining members of the Illuminati joined the same Masonic Lodge, which made them the majority members of that lodge, giving them ruling power. The Illuminati was basically running this Masonic Lodge. This is when Adam approached the leader of the Grand Lodge, responsible for the jurisdiction of his lodge, and requested that this Masonic Illuminati group be seen as an offshoot branch of Masonry that is Illuminati as well. Adam's request was granted, and soon the Illuminati had fully merged with Masonry, becoming one of the Masonic branches. What's interesting about this is that when this happened, Freemasons like George Washington spoke out against it. He believed the Illuminati would change the goal of Masonry and feared they would one day overthrow the Masonic grand governments, which, newsflashed, happened not long after. There are letters written by George Washington warning about the dangers of the Illuminati and their plans for the world in Masonry. Sadly, the warning stopped nothing, and the Illuminati and Masonry became one and the same. In today's world, when people are talking about the Illuminati, they are actually referring to the Freemasons. Those a part of these groups have worked really hard to keep people doubting the existence of these secret societies. At first, they attempted the crazy tinfoil hat man excuse to discredit anyone who would expose them as nutjob conspiracy theorists. They did this by having the media mock and make fun of all those exposing the truth, and by planting fake truth seekers that were really controlled opposition. The goal was making the entire truth-seeking community look like crazy lunatics who can't be taken seriously. While this approach worked for many years, eventually, the secret society's existence became rather obvious. People started noticing that the reason things are so messed up is because of those who crown themselves the leaders, those who have a goal of creating a new world order where they are the gods. Those are the people behind the normalization of the occult using Hollywood music and now even YouTubers. This entire video was propaganda. They are telling us what they're up to while making it seem like some joke. Don't fall for their manipulation. Realize they see you as a mindless zombie they could control using influential people. The only person you should find influential is God. Jesus Christ is the only leader you need. These celebrities all sold out to money and are being used to guide you away from God. Like I said earlier, the entire purpose of the Freemasons was to destroy Christianity. They wanted to separate man from God and then erase God entirely. Sadly, their plans are working as so many people have abandoned God, choosing to worship celebrities and themselves instead. Don't be one of these lost souls. It's important that you not only cleanse your body of all the hazardous chemicals they offer to us as food, but to cleanse your mind of all the propaganda they push to it. You need to eat clean, avoid the propaganda, and most importantly, ask God to guide you. That's what I did. And God has guided me to this very place where I can help people see the truth. God has changed my life in every way. My relationship with my wife is better than it's ever been. My son is growing up knowing God, and he is such a great kid because of it. My entire way of thinking changed, and I understand so much because of God. So ask him to guide you. God isn't just going to church to hear some man talk about what he thinks God is. God is growth, love, and maturity. Understanding that we're all one and we're here to serve each other. This is everything Hollywood and the music industry and now even big YouTubers push against. Don't let them misguide you. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching.
Yeah, man, it's easy for me to see right through the BS. As you get older and wiser, you'll start to realize how many things are just right in front of your face. I always just look at people with their names and who they connected to. Like I said, the whole Logan Paul situation with him and that Forrest, man, that's like the highest level of like disrespect that you could ever probably do. And he did it and should have gotten a lifetime ban. Should have. But I mean, he's back and thriving on YouTube and other platforms or whatever he's doing, sponsorships, all that stuff, man. I just feel like, it all ties in together, whether it's music, movies, just whatever, man. It's a wicked industry. And they all know what they do. Why you think when you go places, you got to sign these NDAs, you can't bring your phone in and nothing like that. They don't want you talking about these things that are so, important. Like you would think they would want the word to be spread, but it's only a certain few that are invited to these type of things, but definitely right in front of your face. I do a video and I'm over here, I gotta edit out the cuss words. I gotta edit out this or edit out that, but they be having people just with women walking around with no clothes on, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But again, shout out to The Truth Is, man, because he sees right through it too. I love that he said, like, the whole thing about church. I haven't been to church in so long. I don't feel like you need to go to church, because the church I grew up in was so hypocritical. you see, and I'm just saying in general too, man, like you be seeing all these pastors getting in trouble, doing this, doing that. Some of these churches be so crooked, man. But hey, appreciate you guys coming over. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.